pierces the heart of the populace. And their highnesses, Meridians, Thorsten and Dala. They are also awesome.
Yay! Or else.
Invited into court, their excellencies Iron Mountain, Bjorn and Genevieve. What? No. Iron Mountain, right? I said Iron Mountain?
Yeah, they're playing a joke.
Which mountain do you want?
Please invite the Osprey.
Invited into court, their excellencies Osprey, Lou and Christine.
Huzzah.
Invited into court, His Excellency Gladenfeld, Griffin.
Whiskey in the known world. Home of some of the finest horses in Meridian. I'll bring you some.
The populace may take its ease.
I think we need to sit down. So if you're going to sit down.
This hereby opens the court of Timothy and Ismay, King and Queen of Meridias. Called it forth into court all those who would swear fealty to the crown.
All right. Good job, Rothan. You're awesome. That's okay.
Please,
you don't have to
come stand and place your hand on the chair. Now everybody's
It just took one to
We had to break the fealty ice.
One more.
Repeat after me. I state your name. Do swear fealty and service unto the crown of Meridias. To speak and to be silent. To do and to let be. To come and to go. In need and in plenty. In peace and in war. In living and in dying. From this hour henceforth. Until my Lord release me. Death take me. Or the world end.
I, Timothy, King of Meridian,
And I, Ismay, Queen of Meridias,
hear and shall not forget, nor fail to reward that which is freely given. Fealty with love, valor with honor, and oath breaking
with vengeance.
Now please rise and go in our stead.
Their Majesties invite into court the children of the kingdom.
You're in timeout!
Hey! Were you two, did you see a couple of chickens coming by here earlier today?
There were no chickens?
That was you! What? No, that wasn't you. Wait a minute, now I'm getting two stories. I don't know which one of you to trust, or maybe I do.
There may be pictures. It was.
It was. I thought that was a beak. and you were acting it up good. I heard the clucking and the scratching. Y'all did a great job. Have you had fun at the event today? Awesome. Anything that stood out? Anything that was particularly fun? Yeah, what was it? You made that collar? You did that? Really? You made that whole
And you made a sword.
And you made swords? Wow. When are we going to have that kind of adult?
What? This one is mine? Thank you.
Thank you so much. Will you tell Her Majesty she's not allowed to use it on me? Well, thank you both so much.
I can't make any promises.
So we've got something for you too. Our quartermaster, who's around here somewhere, Lucette, has that bag over there. And it's filled with all sorts of toys and goodies. Because each of you were so awesome today, each of you gets to pick 2. Not just one, but 2. Any goodies you want out of that bag, all right? And we hope to see you in another event soon. Thank you so much.
His Majesty would ask into court any for whom this is their first event or their first royal court.
How you put a time on again if I stand up?
Oh, see, there's
Wonderful. And we're the same. Awesome, awesome. First royal court. So my first royal court was daunting. I was petrified. I was sitting in front of hundreds of people that I didn't know and taking a step into this activity that I knew very little about. And I remember being so nervous to be called into court. But that's a little bit of why we help to break the ice on your first event, to let you know we don't bite. This is a friendly thing. Everyone here, this is a great atmosphere, and we want to be as approachable as possible. If you have any questions, if there's anything you ever need, please feel free to seek us out. Not only that, we want to give you a little gift to help you on your paths as you start your journey in society. So our Quartermaster Cam, right there, has a little bag as well, and it's filled with a few items, trinkets, things that could be beneficial to you as you get started, putting your garb together, putting your clothing together. So please, each of you select an item out of our little Quartermaster's bag, and it's yours to keep. And we hope that you'll keep coming back for many, many events to come. So give it up for our newcomer. No, you don't run.
Run, Cam, run!
They don't want to do that kind of paperwork.
Called into court at this time, Samira Abbas.
Samira, I must apologize for great oversight has come to our attention. For a member of our populace who works so hard, who does so much for the local group, who does so much to help out at events, has not yet been granted due recognition, and we hope to correct that this day. We know that you have stayed slaving late at events. We know that you have worked hard as a marshal in your local group promoting various combat activities. We see you always at an event with a smile on your face, with love in your heart, and you did it today while spearing even at me. It was an absolute pleasure, and for that, we are mindful to now correct that oversight by awarding you honor.
Proclaim to all those assembled that we, the sovereign and consort of Meridian, wishing to reward diverse efforts which enrich our kingdom, do hereby bestow upon Samira Abbas an award of arms by our hands this 24th of February, Anno Societatis 52, being 2018 Gregorian, Timothy and Ismay.
Illuminated by Laura Lee and calligraphy by the Honorable Lady Jessica of Osprey. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Keep up the great work.
Called into court, Brialthan de Rame.
Muffin, 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 muffin.
Bree. I'm not sure how this even happened that this oversight occurred, but in your long history of service to the Kingdom of Meridian, you have done just about everything. You have served offices, you have taught people, you have taught classes. I don't think that there's anything that you haven't done, and you have truly enriched the Kingdom of Meridian with everything that you have done. And Timothy and I are honored to be able to provide you with this small token and grant you an Argent helmet.
Whereas you, Brialthan de Rame, thus have faithfully served the Kingdom of Meridian through many hours of service, we, the Sovereign and Consort of Meridian, do this day elevate you into the Order of the Argent Comet. Further, we charge you to continue the service you have so willingly rendered in the past. By our hands, this 24th day of February, Anno Societatis 52, 2018, in the Common Era, Timothy and Ismay.
Thank you so much.
Now summoned into court, Emily of Arenal.
Emily, one of my first fights today was across the field from you in that first tournament that we did, and it was an absolute pleasure. We both were grinning ear to ear, excited to be here. But word has reached my ear that it's not just this event that you've been an absolute pleasure to fight on the field. It's not just this event that you've spread love of rapier arts, that you've shared it with those around you, that you've fought with vigor and enthusiasm. And for that reason, for that love of this form of combat, we are mindful to grant you an Argent rapier.
That's how you get to him, right? That's awesome.
Since ancient times, warriors have been recognized for their prowess in the art of defense, displaying virtue on the field and sharing their knowledge with others. At this time, we, the Sovereign and Consort of Meridian, do admit Emily of Arenal into the Order of the Argent Rapier. Signed our hands for 24th day.
This scroll was inspired by a 15th century French manuscript. It was traced by Laura Knapp, painted by Charita Quay Adelina, and calligraphy by Lady Veronica de Luca. A lot of hands going into that scroll.
That face, though.
Summon forth the marshal in charge.
And Autocrat, come on, come together.
Pick one.
Now the other one.
Bring them all up.
Our Autocrat and Marshal in charge are going to be announcing the victors of our tournaments today. And we totally put them on the spot.
All right.
Get it together in a minute.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Bear with us.
So we've, let's see, which one was first?
Yeah.
Bear Pit. Who was our Bear Pit? Christian. Master Christian?
I've got scrolls. I've got scrolls. We can go in this order.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, this one will be easy.
Hey.
This is the order that they were given to me. So.
I already got it.
In not necessarily the orders of the battle of fought. Shall I just go ahead and read it? Be it known unto all that Nicholas Hildebrand has demonstrated significant grace and prowess during this third annual Meridian Challenge of Arms and is thusly named champion of the Chivalry Tournament. By our hands on this day. This lovely scroll was done by King Timothy. And for once, that's not a joke. Well,
It's just all you guys.
hey, it's you. The ancient masters taught that to truly be a skilled fighter, one must be able to defend against both thrusts and cuts. This day did Nikoslav Nikolaevich demonstrate such skill, and so the Meridian Masters of Defense honor their victory on this 24th day of February on Societatis 52. And this scroll done by
That's Emelina.
somebody who didn't sign it.
Lady Emelina de Norris.
That's it. Scroll's done by Lady Emelina de Norris.
We had a tournament that was launched in honor of me. The same individual won the Rose tournament, so I'd invite all of my fellow Roses to come forward. And the winner of the tournament, where he is, there he is.
Shall I read the scroll?
Just 1 second, please. Once again, I just appreciate everything that you did in honor and glory. Also for the honor of your lovely consort. Because after all, that is what our role is up here. And if it wasn't for her inspiration, I know that your fighting might not be as glorious as it was. So we appreciate everything that you did. We have a few scrolls for you. We also have a few gifts. Yes. Oh, well, please, come join us. My apologies for that oversight. This cloak was made for you to embroider however you choose. Meridian colors. She can talk to me later. That was the prize for the Queen's champion. And then this was the prize for the rose. It is a dagger with a rose emblem on the side. Honored us greatly. We appreciate everything, how you fought on the field and how you honored your consort.
Let all who read these words know that Master Christian de Launay has triumphed in the Queen's Challenge at the Meridian Challenge of Arms this 24th of February on Societatis 52, Esme, Queen. Profess unto all who hear these words that we, the ladies of the Order of the Rose of the fair kingdom of Meridies, are very honored to bear witness to great feats of valor on the field of combat. Those who are victorious by virtue, might, and prowess embody the best qualities of chivalry. Therefore do we, the Order of the Rose, having borne witness to such gallantry, do proclaim Christian de Launay as our champion by right of arms in the Meridian Challenge of Arms Bear Pit, done this 24th day of February, Anno Societatis 52, being 2018 Gregorian. Signed, Esme, Dala, Oda, Rhiannon, Elowin, Emmeline, and Thorkatla.
Eliminated and cleared by Her Excellency Thorkatla. And this scroll was eliminated and cleared by their Honorable Lady Jessica Foster.
Marco Di Giovanni is summoned forth.
Marco Di Giovanni is the winner of the Scholars Challenge as well as the Armatura. The Armatura prize was already given. It was a very lovely done stool. There's also a scroll that will be shipped to you when it's finished. It's pretty metal. It literally is made out of metal. And we'd like to present to you a $120 gift certificate to Darkwood Armory.
Marquette Hildebrandt.
Okay, thank you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, the Order of the Chalice is an order of humility. As such, it is our tradition, there is no scroll, there is no prize. Your victory is your satisfaction of a job well done today. And I accidentally told y'all a lie earlier. We did not make $480. Thanks to your kindness and generosity, we made $600 today. In his selfless nature has requested that once he decides where this money is going to go, he would like it donated in the name of the Kingdom of Meridians. Thank you very much.
Summoned back into court, this year's Meridian Challenge of Arms champion, Master Christian de Launay. There's some snow.
So here we have our champion's capelet that you may not keep, but you may wear for the next year until you can come back and defend your title, as well as this lovely banner to display everywhere you go that you are our kingdom's champion, Meridian Challenge of Arms.
And there's also a scroll.
Oh, wow.
Be it known to all across this known world that on February 24th, Anno Societatis 52, being 2018 Gregorian, we, Timothy and Esme, as the crowned monarchs of the Kingdom of Meridies, did host the third Meridian Challenge of Arms. Hopefuls gathered from across the land to take part in this noble duel. The great orders of the kingdom sponsored tournaments whose champions met to determine victory. One such fighter rose to the best all others. Thus today, we do bestow the title of Victor of the Meridian Challenge of Arms unto Christian de Launay, Timothy, King, Esme, Queen. As well as the final bracket for the grand tournament.
Alright, so we just want to thank you guys for coming out to MCA this year. We greatly appreciate you making the trek down here to Pensacola. We hope you guys had a really, really good time. And I just want to thank the Shire of Arenal for all their support in this and helping with Troll and getting everything set up. You know, it was a great help. So thank you so much.
As we pack up, we do have access to this back door. So if you are parked out front, you may follow the road all the way around. There's a lot here that will be very convenient for loading out. Thank you all again for coming down here. There will be an after party, revel, the Goat Lips Chew and Brew, good beer, euros, burgers, all sorts of good stuff, and games.
Thank you guys.
Wait just 1 minute. Summoned into court, Nicholas Hildebrand.
All right, we're good. Get out of
Nicholas, over the last couple of months, I have watched you inspire a huge population of young people. New fighters that want to come and be a part of the SCA, and that's what grows us. And of course, you know me and my love for newcomers. Your Highness's love for newcomers. We appreciate everything that you've been doing down here to help your local group, and so we wanted to award you with a guiding hand.
As the strength of the kingdom lies in her people, those who instruct our newer subjects in the grace, courtesy, and chivalry which are the foundation of the society stand high in our esteem. In recognition of your unfailing efforts and patience in making all thus welcome, we are pleased to bestow upon you, Nicholas Hildebrand, the Order of the Guiding Hand, by our hands this 24th day of February.
Illuminated by Ronwin Alina, calligraphy by Lady Rick
Last one. Yep. Bring her.
Called back into court, Isabella de San Marco.
He thought he was getting away. Yeah. That was false.
He thought you'd get away.
Turn.
Hope you didn't go too far.
I feel like we've kind of grown up in the SCA together. We have watched you do many things for the Kingdom of Meridian. You have served numerous offices. You have run several events as autocrat, co-autocrat. You have dedicated time and effort into making this kingdom better. And so we would love to award you an Argyle comment for that.
Whereas you,
I'm sorry.
Whereas you, Isabella de San Marco, have faithfully served the kingdom through many hours of service to all of Meridies. Therefore we, Timothy and Ismay, sovereign and consort of Meridies, elevate you into the order of the Argent Comet by our hands this 24th day of February, Anno Societatis 52, being 2018 Gregorian. Timothy and Ismay.
The illumination by Now, Your Majesty, is it not our privilege to choose when certain awards should be armigerous?
It is.
But you're already a baroness and you've already got an AOA, so let's step it up a notch with a grant of arms.
What does the fox say? Isabella de San Marco has, through efforts great and diverse, been found greatly worthy of a grant of arms, done this 24th of February, Anno Societatis 52, being 2018 Gregorian. Timothy and Ismay.
I want to go ahead and just say a few words. This has been an inspiring event to see continue to grow. I've been to, it's probably the only event I've ever been to every one of these that has been held. And I've enjoyed it every time. This is the first time that I had the opportunity to fight. And that was a huge pleasure to me. It lit something up, you know. We fighters, whether heavy or rapier, we're all the same. We share a passion for what we do with friends, with family. We share a love of the dream. We share a love of the society and its tenets. And I got to feel that on another angle of our society today that really, really helped to reinvigorate those pillars that hold up the SCA. So thank you all so much. Whether you came and enjoyed the tournaments from the sidelines, whether you fought, marshaled, or brought me many cups of water that I probably would have died if I hadn't drank. Thank you so much. This is a combined effort. The dream is something that truly is shared. Whether you're involved in the arts, whether you're involved in service, whether you're involved in rapier combat, equestrian arts, archery, or heavy combat, the society is built on many pillars, and this pillar is strong. So thank you all so much.